and good morning.
The sun is shining. Not very shining now. Right. Interesting, if I start GPU DGR because on the top here, so I'm going to see if we can't get the... This is a system to render without any objects. I think it's this one. And then people start talking about speed tree. Every time anybody does anything, someone goes, well, what about speed trees? So let's start up a different thread. Draw mesh instance, that's the one. Come on. What's this? What I certainly want to do is just basically create a massive array of these. So draw instance mesh. Draw procedural interact now. Draw instance. Thank you, CRZ. Wow. There is a... So what I'm going to be doing, you see, is instead of this, I will have an array of... I think it's probably just an array of public blocks. So public void draw base. So it's going to be graphics.draw. None of these require, and there's draw mesh. Now that is some sort of scary shit there. I don't know what that is about. Right, so there's no obvious thing. I'm sure there was something in here. I'm pretty sure I might have got some messages from this guy about this. Where is my... Where is my... Sorry, it's down there. Yeah, I don't care about my all privacy knowledge. No, it's not. I mean, it's sunny, but right. Draw instance API. Draw mesh instance. It's not draw instance mesh. Sorry. Unity graphics dot. Well, it's not there. Oh, for fuck's sake. And that is exactly the call I need. That just says, hey, draw that camera, right. Well, I guess I won't be doing that part of it now. I did have a thought today about the I think I've got any button support, so I have definitely improved performance with this game. It's a lot better than it was, a lot less draw calls, and it looks like I can get things at least somewhat reliable. Yeah, Thomas. No, there was no download from me today. I haven't touched it. I'm not going to be touching it till Monday. I was hoping to do some instance rendering stuff on Monday, but I don't think it's going to happen. I might get into 5.4 though. That'd be nice to see whether or not we get performance things. Yes, the ambient diffusion really, really is nice. But yeah, is there a guide to getting started on making a mod? Says the man who didn't find the 59-page document that it ships with. Anything, any sort of horror on the forums? Yep, that's more than I can do. And it became apparent that you had the Mark II lasers a long time before you were capable of building them. Fucking there! Fuck me! You do not want me to fix and improve the progression and balance in the game? Fuck it, I'm deleting the thread. You can get fucked. Just get fucked. I just cannot be dealt with, you whiny fucking twat. No, wait, hold on. I just can't be bothered to deal with it going, wow. Oh, you should polish it. And you've polished it, but you should be finishing. And just fuck off. I can't be bothered to deal with your shit. Oh, wow. $25 mods. No, Thomas, I didn't. There was no patch. I made no patch. I like the discussions about how to use storage and things. Basic smelters require half as much ore as they should. Now, thank you to Mass, by the way, for pointing out about the smelter change, the smelter issue. Might end up keeping it, you never know. Yeah, so Unity 5.4, by the way, should be just a straightforward improvement, hopefully. I do like my naming fixes called Basic Robot. So, what I wanted to do, so I've got a quick build system in this game, but the problem is, you need to have a couple of toggles. Now, what will happen is I think a lot of this will become buttons. But they aren't currently. So I wanted to try and get the building of the base a little bit more elegant. Now, I don't think anybody in their right mind actually wants to build stuff by hand. So I'm going to try and make a fairly swish building. Because, I mean, this game's all about buildings. So... Start build. Start, where is it? Unit. No, Tad. I mean, Andy basically did what he did for that patch, and then that's kind of it. Okay, like, he doesn't have anything lying around yet. Now, what do I call... Is it... God. I kind of need a, mouse thing that's like... So I need a search facility. That means don't search their stuff, just search my stuff. Okay, so this is 85. 85/4 is 21.25. F. What? Why? Begin, but I have no idea my way around the code anymore, you see. Build a room. Quick build manager, that's probably a good place. No. So quick build manager calls build a room. Build a room does lots of code there, then queues up orders. Then we actually instantiate a temporary one. MA orders. Oh my god. In the end, why not just go straight to the base manager? This is queuing the order. It might actually be in the... maybe, I can't actually find the build function. Generate default base gen wall block. Build wall. Got what I'm doing now. Build. I guess I want. What actually calls this? So. No, it's Q. Because you can't actually build anything in this game at all. Never at any point can you actually build something. What you can do. There we go. will LB allowed to click equals true. If AI manager LB character highlighted equals true, LB allowed to click equals false. Oh, okay, so there's some cheat buttons in. I forgot about those. Wow. LB profiler.ensample. Right, so it's if UI manager dot instance dot no, it's not. It's in GUI tools. It's called like hovered UI camera. That's it. Can't send through construction order. I need to hide the basically I never really streamed much of this stuff for FortressCraft because it was just well, no one cared. So it's I say if you've not seen how a game is in the early days, it could be interesting. If nothing else, hopefully it'll be interesting to come back in like however long, 100 years, and see how it progressed. So what I'm doing here now is I'm implementing clickable buttons. So I'd like to. Currently, you have to do some keys. What you should do is you should click Start Build. That should possibly change to highlight the current discipline. Then you will go click 1, click 2. Then you will toggle whether or not it has walls. Right now, I just kind of want to go shift click. Okay, so what is that cursor icon? Because it's rubbish. I'm really annoyed that the draw instance mesh stuff just isn't there. Like, that's... Oh, wait, hang on. I need to pause it first because I need the mouse cursor. So, this means that the instance stuff from Unity is actually going to be much, much harder. The reason it's going to be much harder is they haven't really implemented most of the stuff they needed to. So I am unable to implement the system I need. Now I can save on draw calls, but I can't get rid of game objects. What I really want to do is get rid of game objects. So you can see that this game is abominably slow because I have many game objects. I don't want to have game objects. I want to have one game object that just has a bunch of, not even children, they're not even real things. But this means when I pause the game, if I do this, you see how see how it's creating these objects. And that I want to get rid of that. I really would like to get rid of that. So there are, like, if I accidentally select all the objects in the game, it's an unbelievable performance nightmare. So I was hoping to get rid of that today, but they didn't write it. Out of curiosity, I don't think there's a Unity beta right now. I will laugh if I have to get straight into the Unity beta. Yes, it's this. Draw mesh instances. See, that would be it. Work uniforms, basic, BT6. Okay, let's see if I can also. Because it's just like they just dropped it. I mean, it's just so fucking useless. Post a new thread. Missing. .4. Like, what they've currently got is useless. Did this get removed? The current instancing support is useless. The game object overhead rapidly overtakes any benefit or gain from the reduced calls. When is this planned to go back in? I so rarely see any responses, by the way, from Unity devs on the forum. I mean, really, it's really poor. Even if someone goes, I'll find out for you, and finds out. Yeah. Kyron Earl says, rubbish. That's all he said. Good morning, Examine Studios, and good morning, Oxiana 7. Yeah, so when I hover the mouse over something, it should... interesting, the mouse doesn't really appear to be in quite the right place, is it? Or is it just the little glowy bits not... Oh, that seems right. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's actually well out. But anyway, that's not a bad issue. That just means I've not quite got that in the right place. But what I want to do is that. So... Build accept button is a UI button. Hover, we'll go to right. No hover. So why not? Be a trigger. Can't remember. So I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think we've actually got any buttons. I think this is the first button in the game. Yeah, it is. What a shame. That looks alright to me. Andy, when there's a game, like when it's a playable game, sure. I've got Steam slots. Like I can release as much as I like on Steam. I just don't have anything. I've been so busy on FortressCraft. I mean, I've been doing every week I'm doing a week on FortressCraft, and then another week, and then really another half a week on top of that. So I mean, I've been doing well over 2.5 weeks of work on FortressCraft every week, and one day FortressCraft will stop selling. And obviously I need to be ready for that. But right now I'm just kind of a bit tired. Like I'm a bit. So I do need a chance to. What's the word? Cleanse my palate, shall we say? A button it. Ah, right, okay. No, tween target, build accept button. Raycast must hit triggers. Okay. Project settings, physics. Queries hit triggers. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Andy, Phil, go for it. Ask away. I mean, I'm just, I'm having a quiet, relaxing Sunday, messing around with something that hopefully one day I will have fixed. I need a UI event trigger, maybe? Oh no, that's for notifications. I don't need that. I'm... Okay, well that sounds like a bug, but I'm confused. You ran it full cycle, it was rubble underneath. You then moved it. How did you move it when it was rubble? I got another bug. The hard rock grinder is supposed to break when you use it once. Examine CDs. I think you're the only person still excited about it. Everybody else has lost interest by the looks of. Wow. CD's not very happy with me because I had to get rid of some lumps of his fur. Right. So what you mean is you didn't get the ore out of it. So you broke it before you got the ore out of it. What you do is you put the hard rock grinder down, you give it power. It then gives you ore. You then... That's it, you're done. So, so you didn't collect all the ore out of it. Oh, I guess you could... No, I don't know. Well, then that's a bug. Are we done being whiny, Mr. Cat? I gave you cuddles, I brushed you, you've been fed, and you have everything a cat needs. I'd say a growing cat, but you seem to be getting more skinny. Oh, Andy, yes. Sorry, should probably mention that. Yeah. It's probably okay. I'm not sure how you managed to get the ore and break it. You should. Once it's turned into ore offload function. I've just realised, what happens if you leave one ore in and you delete it? But yeah, you're only supposed to use it once. See, what I wonder if I should arrange that box here so you can come up to Patty height. Would you like a box to sleep on, CP? Is that what this is about? I don't know what he wants this morning. Show me how pretty and happy you are. Tad, I think I've got that one. Examine. The best bit of advice to give you is, I assure you, you are the worst programmer. You are the worst programmer in the world, right? And you have everything to learn. Remember that. You know nothing. However clever you are, however long you've been doing stuff, you know nothing. One day you will. One day you will know more. And at that point, you'll be like, haha, I still know nothing. I have been programming for 35 years or something. I still know nothing. Remember, you always have something to learn. The worst programmer in the world is someone who thinks he knows everything. You don't. You absolutely don't. Remember that. Andy, no, it's just ignore it. It's working. All it is your client doesn't know about the C5. And if you're writing games, important. If you're writing games, then oh, cat, you're annoying. If you're writing games, the performance is the most important thing. You know, don't use for each, don't generate garbage, don't allocate memory. Ah, I still can't click on this. Why is it not working? But the day you realise you don't know anything is the day you start getting better. You're a horrible cat and I hate you. I've got... What do you want, sweetie? What do you want? What do you want? What can I do for you? What can I do for you to make you go to sleep? Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. It's very happy though. But yeah, Andy, if you got the rock out of it, you got the ore out of it, yeah? Don't worry about it. Put it down somewhere else. Well done on finding an exploit. You can continue to use it. I'll fix it, don't worry. And enjoy the ore. Oh, Schneekums. Why? I think that's a couple of things. Right, just do. Yes, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, to be honest, you've got the right attitude, which is you're like, what can I learn? Unfortunately, I can't just say, hey, you should learn this thing, you know. Programming is a great big discipline. It's like saying, well, I'd like to drive a car, what should I know? And I'm like, oh, well, I can sit here for hours and tell you all the things you know about driving a car, and programming is a lot more complicated. So, yeah, I said the main important thing I find, really, for games writing is that people do not worry about performance enough. And they'll use functions that... well, yeah, but Tad, unfortunately, my oh, wait, hold on. What? Wait, what? Apparently, the UI camera's hovered object is the UI root. But, is it that it needs to be a trigger? Why is it not working? Why is my frame rate so rubbish? It's amazing how... that's running at 60, or it is. It's amazing how that isn't any good. Is it not hovered object? So I kind of might need to... wait, hold on. Maybe I should read the error messages. Box cards do not support negative scale or size. Andy, there is some help for it, I thought. I did write a help file for it. It should say, hey, you, click on this, that, and the other. I thought, hey, Josephus, you are so annoying. Look at you. Do you want? I've just no idea what he wants. He's just sitting there, looking at me, and occasionally meowing. Why don't you go to sleep on your bed? Huh? It's your home. Are you too good for your home? You don't want to go to your home? Is it you want me to play with you? I think I might work the way you want to. Yeah, awesome. So he's a big cat, right? Which is why his only toy is made of metal. Andy, the help file is new. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether you play Bleeding Edge, but the help file is quite new. Yes. Right, so I can no longer build or delete things because it thinks I'm hovering over something called UI object. Right. Hover object. Ah, wait, hold on. I might have changed it a year ago. That's not really very good. Is pointer over game object, okay? It's not, Engu, not new nothing. No, examine. I mean, if I work hard at this, I could probably get this game out in 6 weeks. But ain't gonna happen. I mean, only if I drop FortressCraft entirely, which I'm not going to. Right, what's going on? But yeah, as I said, I mean, the patch is out. I'm sort of sitting on top of the annoying whiners on the forum. I just can't be bothered to deal with people whining about, oh, it's not in early. I wish they put things in. It's like, well, fuck off and play it then. I guess I can put a breakpoint on there. See what we're getting. How? Hovered current touch.current touch. Ah, it's actually not hovering over anything. Current touch.current is... Okay, so how is current touch.current heading that? Oh god, I think there's a bug here. People say to me, oh, you should just do blah 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 in the UI. You have no idea how much code UI is. It's insane. Now, how are we highlighting that? Control a navigation object. It could be that. No. Or it's that. Okay, so we've got a hovered object already. Is hover true? I Yeah, we just need to assign it on the first frame, and that's it. Okay, now I know for a fact this is done using a raycast, so... Raycast last hit, that's perhaps the one we want. Okay, let's see if that helps. May herp as well. Right, now here's the thing. Okay, we're not raycasting at all, doesn't it like? So what cam event have we got? UI 3D. How many things did we hit? None. So we didn't hit anything. See, I am feeling that perhaps that's not the right thing. I should be doing if UI camera dot last hit not equal to null when hovering over any UI. That's my thought, and I don't know what hovered object is. I mean, it's kind of correct. I am kind of hovering over that object, but really? Or is it if? What am I looking for here? How am I supposed to? It doesn't seem to reset it. Dot last hit dot hit. I've done this before, for heaven's sake. Because we cast a array cast all. We then go over. We go over all of those. We then sort them. We then run over them, check for the visible ones. Ray hit object. Does that get nulled? Maybe that's the... That goes to... generic handler. Man... Oh, okay, UI camera, yeah. What? And it's not publicly accessible in any way. That's selected object again. We're back down to this one. We've got selected, hover, and ray hit object. So we've actually got two things. We've got selected object and hovered object. Now again, some of these, this is a full complete UI system and it's fucking complicated. To say the least. Nothing. So are you telling me that... So hovered object is that. That one is null. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's... potentially actually useful. Now the hovered object always seems to be just the UI root. Again, I've obviously messed up. It's obviously not completely broken. Let's debug that. Oh yeah, other things. Get good at debugging. Go on, Keith Elderpants, get murdering. Keith McBride. Wait, you're a captain? You shouldn't be a captain. You need to get on there and fix these computers. Right, so selected object is never null. So it's selected object I probably want, not hovered object. I think. But we're never getting any hover on this. So that's not happening still. Why? Oh, wait, hold on. I just collected. Now I've got... It's as if there's a box collider over the whole thing. So the UI camera does this raycast. Raycast. Raycast or mask? What is the mask? Make sure that's correct. UI root, camera, culling mask. Yeah, certainly right. Okay. I think I might know what it might be. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'd love to know why everything goes completely bonkers at that point. Like, there's definitely some weirdness going on there, but I don't think I'd ever let the player get closer than that, though. Events go to... Nope, still nothing. Right, so NGUI UI button not working. There we go. Let's just start with. I created an UI button. An UI? An UI button? Yeah, I knew it's really cool to call it UI. A button that is the what? Canvas. Canvas? Oh shit, that's right, but you can't just skip the word ngui. Okay, now I think that's so I've got a box collider, and he's saying he's event type 3D UE, which pretty much just means one of those 2D or 3D colliders. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, nothing. Okay. If you've put your panel on another layer. I don't think so, but I'll check. Nope, everything is on HUD. I will set the layer. Yes, change children. Yep, everything's on the same layer. Sorry, what was that? Now double click on your button. What? You don't mean double click on it here. That's the weirdest thing I think I've seen anyone say. Like, double click on your button. You can't, it's Now there is a handy button marked auto adjust to match, which will do. I've no idea if it should be a trigger or not, you see. I think I know the issue, because I've got this message here. Box colliders do not... Right, no one has ever come across this. That said, I can see it looks okay. I mean, I can see the box collider. And if I did put it to a negative size... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have two? Do I have two box colliders there? No, you can't. Is it the... No? Still nothing? But I've just disabled it and I can still see it. It's not a box collider, is it? No. Nope, still nothing. Oh, where's Todd when I need him? I'm raycasting to the screen, you see, and I should be able to find those things. I tell you what I am going to do. Alright, I'm going to go get some more coffee. A bit early for Todd, but maybe he will come along. Because it should be so straightforward to fix this. I'm sure it's like very, very, very obvious, and I have no idea what it is. So yeah, you just look at my base. Once the button works, I can actually start on some better UI. So back in a moment. Did anyone fix it while I was gone? No. Blessing's looking. He's like, oh, outside. Thought I'd open the window and get some air in because it does get stuffy in here. Because the air conditioning does work, but it doesn't really have anywhere to draw air from. It's also a little bit less noisy, which is nice. Right, okay. I don't know what version of Ngui I'm on, you know. .305, I think. In order for the button to work, the camera that's drawing the object, replace button must view a camera script. You must also have raycasting triggers. So, I do have a UI camera. Obvs. Okay, it's doing that when I click, I get 2, you see. I guess that another good bit of advice for programming, you've got to be good at just solving problems, just continually getting in and going, for God's sake, what's wrong with that? Button received by mouse pressing. This is becoming a widget, but can be also a fight or a renderer. Wish to trigger a function? Yes, I do. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do, is I'll boot up FortressCraft so I can have a look at how we're doing it. But yeah, I guess my goal is for this game is to write a game that gives you a story to tell. And I've said that's always been on games I've written before. That's always been the kind of the best thing for that. It's you know it's a good game when you can tell stories about what's happened. And then I did that, and I tried to set these up, but then the blah 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 did, and then it came in, and then they attacked us here, and I wasn't expecting that, and it's that's what makes good stories. Now, FortressCraft is a great game. I love FortressCraft, but does it make for good stories? Not really. They kind of take a bit too long. Because apparently there's no Wi-Fi network in my house. I don't think that's true. Wow, this is so complicated compared to that other game. Right, so, buttons. Buttons have a collider. Now in this one, we're actually doing it a bit differently. In this one, we're scaling them by 1, and the objects of scale. And we're also using a much older version of... Yeah, so we're using a much older version of Ngui. I think we're using 2.7 in here. That's not much help. Okay, so let's go to a newer... I might have to do a conversion. So I'll grab... Oh shit, does that have any clickable buttons? Oh, I think it does. So if I go to... Cute Zombie Village. Yes, might do a bit of a re-import. I don't know. Come on. Oh man. I just want to look at the raycast stuff. I don't really need to import the textures. Okay, well I guess I'm going to leave that for a while. That's going to take quite a while to do. What am I doing wrong? I mean, I guess what I can start doing is here. So we are on UI.3D. So do we actually hit something? I guess let's just debug it. See what we get. Yeah, so I've got no, I don't. Yeah, so the raycast is not hitting anything. It's just not. So let's see where the game is raycasting, I guess. So, debug.draw ray dot. I love this. The debug draw command has a start and a direction, but the actual rays have an origin and a direction. Right, so we're going to be drawing the rays, so I can actually see where it thinks it's drawing it. Right, so there's my raycast. So as you can see, we are raycasting. But apparently we're not hitting anything. Now that would be the problem, wouldn't it? Like, we're not hitting anything. So here. Oh, wait, hang on. Here's the debug. Oh, no. Oh, fuck you. You took too long. I thought you weren't doing anything. That one. No, the other one. Because I have 2 copies of the debugger running. I'm hoping the stream is holding up, by the way, because I'm now running 2 copies, and it's playing silly buggers. I can feel my computer going. Argh. So hopefully the stream is holding together okay. One. What is that? That's how many cameras. Okay. Hold on. Okay. What is it? What is the event type? It is UI 3D. Okay, cool. But we're not hitting anything. There are no hits whatsoever there. So that's the problem. Like, specifically, the raycast is not hitting anything. Why not? What's the distance? 4. 4. Okay, so let's... Now, I don't know why 4 meters seems like a very odd and optimistic distance to be rendering. So let's do the same thing. Let's draw our array at distance 4. So that's not the issue. So pity, because that would have been nice. So there's my 4 meter raycast there. That cyan line, which is okay because that's from the beginning of the raycast of the UI box. That's the UI box at the end of the UI. I'm hoping that you guys are watching and going, next time someone asks DJ about the UI, you go, oh, UI's complicated. Oh, it's the thing is, people see how good like Windows is at UI and go, but it's easy. Yeah, Windows is really good at UI. That doesn't mean that. What's the mask? 0 and hits. So it doesn't hit anything. I think the mask is set wrong. 0 would be nothing, surely. Now, this isn't going to be a bug in the code. This is going to be a bug up in... because this is set to culling mask HUD. Let's see what that is. Do you make trains? What, like for a living? That'd be cool. Do you make trains for a living? I think my Wi-Fi's down, you know? Right, my Wi-Fi, like in my house. Oh, my Wi-Fi's off on my phone. That's... Sorry, I realise that's entirely unrelated. I can't remember what my gateway is. 1.11. Oh. So, apparently I don't have a router right now. 1.254, sorry. Yay, oh god. Oh, okay. Wireless settings. No, I don't like all of my my devices here are going, no internet. Wait, really? Oh wait, there it is. I think it's just appeared now. Oh, it's just appeared. Right. Back to week then. Okay, so the culling mask is 256 and the receiver mask is 1. Therefore, the mask is what? 256 and event mask HUD. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. The event mask was set to default. The event mask needed to be set to HUD. Oh my god! What's that? How long's that been? An hour? Just to work out. I've got to tag that one. God, what I'm trying to do now. Right, good, excellent. Yeah, so it is the first one. Whichever one I print first, that's good. Hey, we might make some progress today. Construction manager. It's the first one. Is hovered object, right. There is a selected object, but that means the object we've currently clicked on, which is not what I currently care about. Gizmos, and yay! Now I have a build accept button, and you can see it's even glowing and everything. The idea is that you can use this to, you can enter a build map. So basically I want to redo this this thing here. It works great, but it's not very user friendly. At least. So the hard bit is done. Now it's just a question of toggling the other thing. So, if I click on that, I should probably get a message. Out of curiosity, it's just tightly just think. I do Apples do iPod Touches anymore? Oh, they do. Okay. Well, that's almost cheap. Ah, have they stopped updating yet? Okay. Now I've got an iPod Touch. It's shocking. It is utterly shocking how much better the battery life is when you take out all the stuff to do with hey, hang on, yeah. No, wait. That bit's not working. Allowed to click. Because hovered object is is it UI camera not selected object? Yeah, but JF, what I mean is if you have a English, if you have a iPod Touch as well, the battery life is just bonkers. Like, it's really, really, really good. It's just surprising. Like I say, I mean, I use my phone generally. So if it's no hover, and then we'll just do all that for selected instead of that. But it's quite surprising when you take out the being a phone part of a phone, how good they are. You see a lot of people going on about Pokemon Go. Oh, it lasts me back. Yeah. It was Pokemon Go was kind of what I was talking about, really. No select. Wow. But like when I'm on the train, I'll tend to take my iPod with me, and then I will download. Then I'll have all my music on there. It's just surprising. I mean, if you're playing games as well, and you've only got your one phone, but I would much rather have a bigger phone. You see, And that's a better battery life. I've never worked out. No one ever goes, what I really want is a thinner phone. No, I don't. What I really want is a phone that lasts 5 times as long. Okay, so the selected object is build accept button. The hovered object is UI root. Really? So I always have a hovered object. Always have a... well, if you don't play games, it's a different kettle of fish. But people have been saying, oh no, Pokemon Go drains my battery. I'm like, no. Anything that draws 3D and has the screen on drains your battery. I mean, I've got... actually, I've got 3 iPads now, gosh. But yeah, the fact with the iPad, it absolutely just canes your battery. But like, if it's plugged in, you'll notice it gets really, really hot. Says my iPad's just a bit flat there. I've got like angle poise lamps. I've got an angle poise arm for my iPad, so I've just got one right there. And hello, Robsig. The problem with the battery, the power banks, by the way, JF, is they don't tend to last very long, like 6 months. What will happen is winter will come around, you won't play Pokemon Go because the weather's rubbish. Next summer, you'll pull out your battery bank and it'll just be shafted. I'm really, really waiting for battery tech to stop being so awful. What is that? That's UI camera dot UI root. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I haven't actually checked UI root dot. Can I? So I'm hitting UI root somehow. I haven't used many LiPo batteries, to be honest. I'm mostly talking about lithium-ion. They just go. They just stop working. And I keep most of my stuff on charge. So I've got a solar charger, so stuff ticks up. So they're always in a good condition, and every so often give them a discharge. I've got a smart charger, and sometimes I use it, and they're just fucked. And they're not cheap batteries. I'm still waiting for battery tech to sort of go. I want a battery that lasts, well, hopefully forever. Okay, I'm still really confused, by the way, here. So the selected object, that's it. When I click, brilliant, no problems. Yay. Now let the game start. Right, no selection. If I click, I've clicked on UI root. So at this point, I have a hovered object called UI root, and I have a selected object called UI root. How the fuck did I click on that? Like, how has that become my object? No, JF, rubbish. We've heard this argument about the water-powered car, right? And how oil companies don't want cars, right, to run on water, right? If Toyota came out with a water-powered car tomorrow, they would put every single other car manufacturer out of business, and they would do it. By fuck, they would. Of course, they would, right? You can invent a battery that lasts forever, yeah. Oh, sure. There's only a finite market, and the finite market is about 5 batteries for every man, woman, and child in the world. Trust me, they would sell them. Companies are not that long-sighted. If you can sell a razor blade that lasts forever, now if you're Gillette, maybe you won't, maybe not. If you are John's shaving company, you would sell, right? You would sell blades that do that. Of course you fucking would. And you would put Gillette out of business. You would make billions of dollars. Then you would shut shop up and spend it on cheese sandwiches. I've seen this argument before. It makes no economical sense. Like I said, if Ford can do a water-powered engine, trust me, they would do it and they would laugh all the way to the bank. Plus, I mean, things wear out. I mean, you've got that particular example, but if you're talking about a battery that doesn't wear out, sure, but you still lose them. You'll still drop them into ponds. You'll still, fire damage. You'll still have new devices. But yeah, companies do not think that far ahead. No company goes, "Oh, what happens if everybody in the world buys one? What will we do?" Well, we're done then. We've done that. But yeah, it's something I've seen a lot, and it's quite surprising to have people sort of go to think that. Because that's just not what would happen. UI camera. Right, now that selected UI route 2D, which is kind of technically correct. So maybe I now want to go back to the other thing, which was UI camera dot raycast current ray dot. So I've hit. So we don't seem to do anything. Like, we don't go, "Oh, we didn't hit anything." Like, I just want to say, I just want to do this. I can't figure out if he's already done it. If it's like he was 0, I don't know. Maybe. Yep. I don't know. See if it's got a thing here. No, okay. Come on, where is it? Yeah, there is an ray hit object here, but I can't get it, that one. Do we actually clear that one out? I don't want to have to write the code, you see. Yeah, Beam Hero, who cares about long term? What company would possibly... Are you telling me, Beam Hero, you believe that a company would not sell an item because in 20 years everybody will own one? Shut up. That'd be ridiculous. Of course they fucking wouldn't. I'm wondering if he's just got some code here. See, I think we might be hitting fall through. Can you imagine going to the shareholders? Well, guys, we've entered some new tech, yeah? And we reckon we'll make $25 billion this year, but zero next year. So we're not going to do it. Like, can we just, can we have a bit of a word with you about that? Because, that doesn't seem like good business sense. But yeah, the other thing was always about Shell. You know, Shell owned the patent for the water-powered car. Say people who don't understand how patents work. No, they wouldn't. Shell would stop selling petrol overnight and start selling water-powered engines. Like, oh my God, would they? Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, you've also got the thing, obviously, Tad, that cars are in crashes, quite a lot of them. Like, they wear out. They literally wear out, regardless of anything else. I've seen this a lot, this whole concept that companies have all these super secret amazing inventions they don't give out. You know, this company has the cure for cancer. If they had the cure for cancer, they would sell you the cure for cancer. Oh no, because of the money from drugs. No, they wouldn't, because they would make so much money from curing cancer. They wouldn't give a shit about that. As I said, how much money will we make this year? We'll make 100 billion this year from curing all the cancer in the world, right? That's it. How much we make next year? Who cares? I'm retiring. Yeah, JF, it's to do with the layout. I know way too much about this. Hey, finally. Oh my God, this is taking me so long. Right, so if UI camera.hit object. I mean, to be fair, Apple do build in obsolescence in other ways. Like, you know, the phones go... People want faster phones, but yeah, I mean, the AA battery market, I mean, I've got, I don't know, 50 AA batteries? If you could say you sell me a battery for a tenner, right, that will never wear out, but like, yep, here's my £5,000. No, 500. 500? Here's my monies. Right, now, I have no idea how this works. Now, honestly, I'm kind of wondering whether or not there should be a public static bool allowing world clicks. So instead of doing this one, we say construction manager dot allowing world clicks. Forget how long it doesn't take to compile this game. Well, that's not quite working. Are we allowing clicks? No, why are we not allowing clicks? What? Do I have to... It's broken. What? But I checked. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. I mean, I know HP, they're very big on battery tech, but they have put millions, if not billions of dollars into that. I'm confused now by this bit of broken somehow, by me not touching the code. Because that means that the ray hit object is hitting the UI, which is just not possible. Well, obviously it is possible, because it's happening, but it shouldn't be. Yeah. So, what did I just break? Or how? See, I think it might be hitting full through. Yeah, now that I think is the issue. Find references. Why? I don't want to fall through. Why is it... I mean, I can do that. And in which case, instead of testing the way I am testing, what I'll do... all I need to do there is say if UI hovered object equals, sorry, not equal to UI camera dot fall through, I'll be allowed to click equals true. This can't click when not got the base object selected. Now this is a big pile of ridiculous stupid. So if allowed to click, else we'll do the hovered object. It's all beginning to make a bit more sense, but why did he not call it follow through object? Why did he call it follow through? That's what you do if you're far and you didn't pay enough attention. As soon as he just crashed. Yep. Everything's just gone to shit on my computer. Right, the stream's still going. This is why I should set up that second computer. I never got around to it. Yeah, computer is dying on its ass here. Well, I'm glad the stream's working. I'm currently trying to get my computer to come back. Like, Unity's killed it. I've 3-keyed it. There's not much else I can do. I've Control-Alt-Delete does that. Control-Shift-Escape does that. I'm waiting now. Not much else I can close. Oh shit. Oh well. I've run out of things. It will come back. It always does. Is there a way to... No. Well, I can close things here, but that's not really helpful. If I don't know better, it's my internet. So if I refresh this page, I can like jump between tabs, but it's like my internet's down. Wait, it says my internet's down. Well, also my internet's not down, or the stream would have stopped. Yeah, when I can't 3-key my computer, No. I mean, like, no, hold on, I can show you. Yeah, I've got the little icon here that says, no, you don't have any internet access. Well, clearly I do. There's nothing I can do until the computer sort of comes back to life. Welcome to suggestions about how to bring my computer. Control-Shift-Escape does nothing, no task manager. Control-Alt-Delete puts the... I can't even press Windows key D. Like, I can't do anything. But also the internet is actually working. I'm getting to the point where I might have to turn my computer off. Well, no, I haven't, Andy, because the stream would go down. I need to sort out the double streaming thing. I'm not even sure where the box is for it at the minute. Maybe I should move the box a bit closer to my computer to remind me to do it. Okay, I guess I will turn my computer off and on again, and I'll be back in a few minutes, and you can all be amused at computers. Hello. Confusing me, by the way. It's still saying I have no internet access. Well, I do. I'm having a different problem. What's the problem? You say I don't have any internet, yet I do.